Welcome to Landria Onkka on YouTube, here to help you break through those fears and live an awesome life. It's so early here in Georgia. Remember when I used to wear my microphone and I'd have to shut it off so that you didn't have to hear glug glug? All right, no mic, can't get it working, don't care, I'm here for you. We're going to talk about the vibration, the frequency of money. All right. So, you know that I have a tendency to not go against anything. I never want to go against anything. I have a tendency to shift into a different kind of perception of things that I think is very relevant for where you are now spiritually. What does that mean? I think we've gone from these simplified types of explanations for things, and now even science is blowing the doors off of what we believe. See, you never could talk about some of the things that we do, our abilities to heal instantaneously, to manifest money, to do all these things, because people would say that's cray-cray stuff and that we're New Agers. I don't like any of those terms. I think when you label stuff, then basically you're putting yourself in a box. We don't want to be in a box. We're not in a box. Let's blow the top off the box and get out into that light. You're so ready for it, all right? So when I talk about things that are very different, they're not really contrary to other ways that other mentors teach you or whatever. They're just a different version that maybe resonates with you better. That's it. There are beautiful, wonderful teachers out there. I think you know who I'm talking about, that are absolutely knocking it out of the park and changing people's lives. It's all good, and I am not here to ever tell you that those methods or way of thinking or terms that they use are wrong. They're not. Because you get to create whatever reality you want, and if something works for you, and that terminology does, it's real for you and it's true and it's going to work. Why? Because you believe it. So let's talk about the focus and the frequency. So this dollar actually itself does not hold the frequency for you to get it. This does not hold the frequency. So you say, what frequency do I have to be on? Well, it's not the frequency of money. Money's frequency on its own holds no real power in itself. We as humans hold the power to manifest it. What's that frequency? When you think about the money and your beliefs behind it are usually thinking lack and need and want and somewhere disbelief, because there's a reason why you don't have it in the first place. You're uncomfortable with not having it. You don't believe you can have it. There's some program in there that you struggle with it. That's the frequency. It doesn't matter if you want this $5 bill or if you're trying to manifest a rock or make your dreams come true. Make your dreams come true. The thought and the frequency behind it is what's manifesting everything. Everything. At all times. All right? Healing comes from focusing on the perfect body that has no ailments. Not focusing on the curing the illness. That is the ego wanting something to be different, and that's a lower frequency. That is I want something because I don't feel like I have the power. Because when you know you have the power, you don't even think about that stuff. You got it, man. It's done. Done. And letting go, you guys get so upset with me when I say you got to let it go. Well, how can I let it go? You told me to vision it. Yep, you see it because you know it's done. Not because you're going, I got to bring it in, I got to bring it in. So you guys there's this shift that has to happen in here that a lot of you are not grasping. You haven't mastered it yet. Quit working so hard on it. Just say, okay, wait a minute. In order for me to know that I already have the money, and you can shift into that, you know, you don't have to attract it. You shift into that frequency. That's why you guys are asking, so what's that frequency? That frequency is, I already have it. If you're not getting it and you're still not feeling it, go back and ask yourself what the belief is that's creating the fear, the lack, the need, the want, the trying to figure out how to get it. Tells me you don't really believe you've already got it. You got to cut that whole thing out. Boom, it's gone. I have it. That's your frequency. It's not about money. It's about anything. It's about anything. It's just materializing your focus. Quantum physics, it's just bringing the wave into a particle. And by the way, we know that's probably not even accurate. Quantum physics is so much beyond what we even know. I believe we have no limits. We're connected to everything. And there are people on this planet who defy all physical laws. All of them. So when I tell you you're unlimited, I really genuinely mean it. We do have rules and laws on this planet. We have gravity, things like that. But you absolutely are limitless. All of those things can be broken. But we don't need to go to that level. We don't need to go up and, study with monks for another 20 years. You can do it right here and now. What is that? A higher frequency comes from a positive mindset that cares about other people, that is opposing nothing, that is not focused on the me and the ego and what it can get. That is going to be a big challenge for most of you because you're so entrenched in what you need and want. You're not thinking about anybody else. You're sitting there criticizing people and mad at the world and the government and all this stuff. And you go, so I'm going to bring the money in. And you go, wonder why it's not showing up. Every thought, everything in your whole energy has to shift into something higher and beautiful. And up there, this stuff is, woo. Oh, here's another one. Woo. Thank you. Well, maybe I'll give this one to you. Here, you have this one. I go, oh, here's a $100 bill. Oh, thank you. It's the giving, the exchange, and when you're giving, you're saying, I have abundance. And from that place of giving is a statement that I have enough, that my lawn is beautiful, that I have a beautiful home, that my life is perfect and abundance flows to me beyond my imagination because I as a human can't possibly comprehend what the universe has in store for me. Isn't that beautiful? I can't wait. I'm excited. Thank you for what's already transpired that will now is starting to be put together because we have linear time here and will show up. I don't have to know what it is. I don't have to know when it comes. I know it is. And I'm focused on that because I'm thinking, okay, what are my next goals? Because this is the beauty of being human. You get to choose your life path. You really do. So you get to focus on that thing, know it is done, and the frequency isn't the frequency of money. It's a higher frequency. This is why I keep telling you guys, when you meditate and you become that awakened person, you are on the level of everything you want. Not just money and what, it's anything you want to manifest shows up. Not because you resonate on the same frequency as a piece of paper. You resonate on abundance. You resonate on there's plenty for everyone. You resonate on giving. Giving and receiving are the same thing. When you're sitting there going, it's me, poor me, I need this. Landria, how do I get this? I need to manifest this. Every day, here's my vision board. And then I'm going to do this. And I'm going to watch these videos and do all these things. And then you're not shifting into that belief that, wait a minute, I'm going to watch these videos to help me keep in alignment with my higher frequency and remind me. We need boosts sometimes, right? I'm your hand that's going to pull you up and say, get up here. You got it. You're already here. Quit telling yourself you're not. Even if you're dealing with health issues, those will start to clear up too. Why? You are perfect. You're perfect. I'm going to send you the energy right now. You absolutely are perfect, and there are no other thoughts required. When you go to that space, you have no questions. You don't always have all the answers. You don't need them. You don't even care about them anymore. Why? The human mind and ego has questions and needs them answered. The highest frequencies don't. It just is. I am. And from there, all things are created, right? Nothing can be created nor destroyed. When I say created in that sense, I mean that thing, that situation shifts into the physical reality that you are experiencing right now. Don't discount you're human. It's okay. We have challenges here. It's all good. Are you learning from it? Or are you going, or are you going, hey, wait a minute, I'm always broke. What's that? I have not shifted to the frequency of abundance, not a dollar bill. Abundance. Abundance. What is that? Yay! Ooh, this could be fun. And, oh, what can I do today to give to the universe? Send your light and love out to this planet every single day. Send it out. Imagine this planet lighting up with beautiful crystals or whatever you want to do that's so positive, and send pure light and love and peace. Don't look at your neighbor or whoever opposes you or whatever you disagree with as anything other than another aspect of you. Get rid of that negative energy. This person is not separate from you. They're not. Bless them and say, you know what? This is a challenging world of which I am an expression of everything I see. What would I like to create? Let's go there. We're going there. We're going there. Join me. Raise that frequency. Give, love, meditate. Does that sound woo-woo? Okay. Believe it. Block, block, block. Or, wait a minute, the higher frequency is the ultimate. It has no barriers. There's no negativity. There's no blocks. From there, all things manifest, and you just think of stuff and it will show up and blow your mind. You guys know what I'm talking about. So the frequency of money is light, love, oneness, compassion, forgiveness, giving, 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 giving. Not till it hurts you. Don't do it in a way where I'm going to give and you're depleted. That's another ego thing going on there. You can still take care of yourself and watch what happens. The giving is the receiving. And when you're doing that, the message is abundance, 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 love, compassion, caring. And that's exactly where you're going. And then all beautiful things manifest there. And then you go, oh, and you envision that beautiful thing, and you go, "Ooh, yeah, that I'm going to go into that reality." You're on the frequency. I'm going to go into that reality. You get to shift into the different things that exist there. Don't be afraid of the challenges. There's nothing wrong with those. We're going to do a video on that. You're whole, perfect, strong, powerful, loving, harmonious, and happy. If you're going to post, be nice. Namaste.